What's going on, everybody? I just want to share a testimony and a testimony from somebody that we encountered over the weekend. Years ago, in a time of prayer, God came through and said, and I remember this. He said a lot of things, but one of the things that I truly remember out of this particular time of prayer is that you will heal the nations with angels. And so, as we've been going out, we've been experiencing people telling us, but hey, I know you. I spoke to you. You did this for me. You did that for me. We were downtown in Polo, went to pray for this guy and asked him for prayer. And the guy was like, oh yeah, you. I remember you. You prayed for me out Glen Burnie. And he's like, nah, I didn't pray for you out Glen Burnie. Polo's from DC. He's not out Glen Burnie. He's only up here really with the squad. So he's like, nah, it wasn't me. And there had been an account where I'm at the mall with ICE, security mall, and there's a guy we had saw walk with a limp, wanted to pray for him, and so I started addressing the situation. And he's like, yeah, I know you. I'm like, nah, I don't know you. And he's like, yeah, I know you. And he didn't tell me from where or anything, and I'm like, okay, well, where you know me from? But I'm like, but cool, since you know me, let me go ahead and pray for your leg. It's simple. You just made this easy for me. So he did. He let us pray for him. And this happens so often, you can't say, well, this is just you forgetting things, right? Because I'm getting to the deeper ones. There's a guy downtown. Now, this guy looks like Jesus from The Walking Dead. It's just like him. So I would remember his face. And so I go down and I'm like, hey, what's going on? I try to talk to him about his situation. He's like, yeah, man, I remember you. You fed me the other night. Now, mind you, I go downtown to work, but I definitely would have remembered feeding someone, right? And not only that, he said, yeah, you got little kids, right? Yeah, y'all pulled up on me while I was asleep, and y'all gave me food. Never happened. He's like, yeah, I remember your face. You'd have a very distinctive face. I think he said I look like a black Jesus, which is funny because he looks like Jesus from The Walking Dead, which is a white Jesus. I think that's funny. Bit of humor there, right? But anyway, so that's that account. And so this next account, so coming up to this Saturday, Pastor Brian and Sister Erica are talking to a young man that they had blessed, and he said, yeah, I remember talking to y'all out Towson. Them two, Brian and Erica, Pastor Brian and Sister Erica. He remembers talking to them out Towson. But the funny thing is, they're from the DC and Bowie area, so they don't frequent Towson. And he's like, no, we haven't been out Towson. They're only up there in Baltimore because of the Reaper Squad and just fellowshipping with the rest of us. So, it's encounter after encounter after encounter after encounter with people saying, hey, we know you, you've done this for me, you've done that for me. But here's the interesting one, and I'm going to let this guy share his testimony too. This guy that I'm about to play this video on, his calves were hurting, and he had one leg shorter than the other. His calves got healed, and his leg grew out. And then he started questioning, hey, where's the guy coming down here with? Where's the guy? Oh, wait, no, it was you. And then he's like, and I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, yeah, man, we were riding light rails or something together, and we were talking and blah, blah, blah. He'll share it. But the angels that are working in the field, they look like us, right? In the early church, back in the book of Acts, when Peter was locked up and they were praying for Peter to be delivered, when it finally happened, and Peter came to the door, and the girl doesn't open the door, she runs back and tells everybody that, oh, Peter's at the door. They said, oh, it's just his angel. And they kept it moving. It's just his angel, and they kept it moving. What are we talking about right now? You know what I mean? They had such a, apparently, grip that we have angels that can look like and sound like us, that it wasn't a big deal to them. It's just his angel. They didn't all run to the door to see Peter's angel. Oh, it's just his angel. You know what I mean? But then Peter started knocking again, and it was really Peter. who was actually let out of prison by an angel. You know what I mean? So hopefully this is just an interesting testimony. I don't know if to encourage you or just to let you know that there's just more out there. There's more to the kingdom. You know what I mean? We're kings and priests, we're lords, and we need to act like it. There's a kingdom that we have charge over, we have dominion over. All right, but I just hope that hearing these testimonies just widens your perspective of who we are in Christ. Cody, you said that you've met me before. Hold on.
So I thought I met you on the light rail. Me and you were sitting there, we were talking for a while and everything. You're like, oh, I'm getting off this stop right here at Baltimore, at Baltimore Street. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting off this stop also. So I get off the stop and, I get off the stop and he's walking with me. We're out, we're walking, and he literally pulls me up right here at this corner, introduced me to him. I think it was him and somebody else. It wasn't you. It wasn't him.
He walked off.
He introduced me to 3 other people, right? On this corner right here. It was definitely one of them. And I thought you were the one that introduced me to them. I swear to God. You said no, I'm like,
I just met you at this corner, right here. I just met you at this corner.
That guy.
Yo, why would I? This is my whip right here, G. Why would I be on the light rail? But look just like me. I think that's a good looking guy.
That's gotta be like my right now.
No.